What's up guys, welcome to Vintage Genetics, where it is all about classic bodybuilding. And today's a low day. The second low day in a row actually will be the lowest day in a while. And the thing is, my weight. I weigh myself every single morning and it's been dropping steadily. So we will actually be able to come below my maximum weight of 247 pounds or 112 kilograms. So I just weighed myself, actually dropped quite a bit compared to the other days again. So I'm going to show you the weight right now and what the rest of my low day looks like. And after this I'm going to do some cardio right after weigh-ins and yeah, taking some fat burns as well. But let's check out the weight first. Alright, let's check it out. Right there it says 111.8. This camera weighs about 500 grams, so that's 111.3, which is close to 245, something like that. The thing is, we want to be very low weight, very flat, very conditioned right before the weigh-ins, and then do my body justice by loading it up properly, which is something we've not been able to do the last contest because I was there way too late, didn't really have a complete day of being able to load or anything. But this time we will be at Las Vegas an entire week before the contest, so the look I will present there will be very different. But now it's time for some cardio. Oh yeah, of course, because it's a daily routine, I always do my vacuums before cardio. So let me show you how I actually do that. Now I keep the stomach as flat as possible. So first what you want to do is breathe out all the air in your lungs like this. And then pull the vacuum in because you can't talk without air. And then do 3 sets of that, around 10 to 15 seconds. It'll help you practice keeping in your stomach, help you practice strengthen the transverse abdominis, which is the muscle responsible for pulling in your stomach. And the stronger it is, the easier it is to hold in your stomach the entire time. But anyway, time for cardio. So basically this is the cardio I'm doing for an hour in the morning, every low day. So this is the second time in a row I'm doing it in the morning for 60 minutes. On a high day there's no cardio, and it's basically on an elliptical bike for 60 minutes, keeping the heart rate up, feeling nice sweat, keeping the resistance quite low, but keeping the to prevent the legs from burning too much. It's all about the body doing the effort, not just the muscle itself. So upping the metabolism, upping the sweat rate, the heart rate, that's what it's about. So I'm doing this for an hour. And then I will have my first meal of the day. Yes, so what I'm doing is I'm making an omelet now of omega-3 eggs. 4 whole eggs right here, some spinach, some mushrooms, spring onion, and 2 egg whites. This breakfast will actually be without carbs. We've got a shake right here, which we will use super protein complex for 35 grams. And I'm actually going to add some psyllium husk fibers for digestion tract, because if you have a lot of protein and a lot of fat, you need to have something fiber to actually be able to move it through your intestines and make it a solid mass to be able to pass through. Otherwise you get bloated, otherwise it's not good for your digestion in total. So use this every single time. So this is the end result of the omelet right here. We've also got our shake right here, and I always use the brand Vintage Genetics by Nutritech. This is available on the website. I'll use this all the way up until the day of the contest, knowing that this protein doesn't cause any bloating or anything like that. So that's very nice. I also added some cinnamon in there, some Ceylon cinnamon, the special kind that doesn't cause any toxins in your body, because if you take too much cinnamon all day, it might build up and cause toxins to build up in your body. So you want to take the right cinnamon for sure. Anyway, time to put this on a plate. Time for the second meal of the day. Actually quite busy on the computer, just a few days until we leave for Las Vegas, so gotta wrap some things up, and so I don't have much to do in Las Vegas itself, but let me show you the actual meal that I'm making on a very low day, at least from my standards. Alright, so first we are doing the vegetables. I actually put 5 grams of coconut oil in here before, and just 200 grams of carrots. It's about 10 grams of carbs, but it's from vegetables. It's with the fiber, the nutrients, the vitamins, the minerals. So I know that this type of carb actually fills you up a lot more than taking extra rice. You could only take like 30 grams of cooked extra rice, 35. That's not for me. So right here we've got some special codfish, 260 grams, slowly cooking away. Put some herbs on there without any salt. And now for the actual carb content of this meal. I actually bought a lot of these in America, Tesco. A lot of you guys from America probably know this. And I bought literally like 100 of these of all kinds of different flavors, but I have to stick with the regular basmati rice, the regular white rice or the whole grain rice, because then you barely get any salt in there, which is what we need, because my salt intake has been cut basically in half, or it's a quarter of what it was before. So right here I take half a pack, that's around 37 grams of carbs. So in total this meal would be around 45 grams of carbs. And that's a nice low day meal for me. Of course we're going to spice it up a little bit, and I'm going to show you what it looks like added together. This being the end result, I actually added some spinach at the bottom just for extra green vegetables, just raw spinach so nothing is lost. Added the rest on top, added some turmeric, some black pepper to make everything nicely colored and more delicious, and of course added the codfish on top. So this is a nice wholesome meal just 9 days before the Olympia, and I'm going to enjoy this. Hey, look at that. Who's that? I'm not sure. But this is actually the last day of cardio in the Netherlands, because today I'm not going to go to bed. Tomorrow I will wake up and we will fly to Las Vegas. So that's going to be amazing. So this is the last hour of cardio in the Netherlands. In the morning, had a high day yesterday. We'll have a low day again today. I showed you about half of the low meals of yesterday of the low day. And today I will show you the rest. So right before I leave, I'm going to try to upload this video for you guys so you can actually know what I look like. I mean, how it's going right before I leave. Anyway, let's finish off this cardio. Right, of course, we've got our omelet this morning. Instead of spinach, we used kale. Even better, instead of mushrooms, we use a little bit of bell peppers and some spring onions, and 4 whole eggs, 2 egg whites, and that's it. And also a little protein shake to bump up the protein amount. Put some cinnamon in there, Ceylon cinnamon for insulin sensitivity, and that's going to be my breakfast for today. And of course, drinking more than enough water, which you can see right here. New Cyclone shaker, pretty awesome in my opinion. 1 liter or 32 ounces of water it holds, so I'm very happy with that. Anyway, I'm going to enjoy this meal. Hey guys, it's time for meal number 3 of the day. It's a low day. It's the day before leaving to Las Vegas. Tomorrow will be another low day because we will be in the air, so no carbs in the air. I will have a breakfast with carbs though, but yeah, I won't be able to film that because I will be way too busy with the trip. Maybe I'll be able to vlog it a little bit, but then you will see it after the Olympia. Anyway, let me see what this meal is all about, and let me show you what it's all about. Just went to the fish market, got some beautiful fresh codfish, 300 grams, put some herbs on there, just some innocent saltless herbs. I put some zucchini there, some carrots there, some coconut oil there, 5 grams. And I also cooked some rice beforehand. This is about, I'm gonna pick 100 grams of cooked rice from here. In total, about 40 grams of carbs, around 60 grams of protein, and some good fibers from the vegetables, and around 7 grams of fat. Anyway, I will enjoy this meal for sure. Let me show you what it looks like on the plate. You guys, beautiful codfish, and when it's fresh, you can see it just falls apart. That's what you want. So if you don't like fish, but you know that it's the best for you in the diet right now, just get it at a fish market every once in a while so you can enjoy that meal to its fullest, because trust me, this is delicious. The herbs I added, Yeah, just some dill, just some fish herbs, onion, garlic powder, stuff like that. And didn't add turmeric this time, but just some black pepper and all-purpose seasoning without salt. So this will be delicious no matter what. Also guys, as we are leaving tomorrow, there will be a 2-week delay for orders, at least when you order right away. We will be back on September 17. And that's when we will start processing the orders again on the website vintagegenetics.com. And look at this, Golden Era, which will be released soon to the website. But anyway, I want to thank you for your support. I want to thank you for your patience. We are doing everything ourselves. So my mom, my dad, my brother, and me, we are running the store. No one else in between, just a family business. So when we are all away, because everyone will be going with me to Las Vegas, there's no one here left to process the orders. But in the past, we left the store, we actually closed it when we were gone, for example, to Chicago or Body Power. But a lot of people complained that they weren't able to view the products or place an order. So we're just opening it up and putting a pop-up on the website that we will be processing the orders on September 17th, because then we will return to the Netherlands. And then, yeah, the orders will start being shipped once again. So just wanted to tell you guys that in case you wanted to place an order. Just keep in mind there will be a delay. The next meal of the day, meal number 4. I actually got to accelerate the meals a little bit because I want to go to bed early to rise and shine, to drive to Schiphol, the airport in the Netherlands, and to have a nice flight of 14 hours or 16 hours to Las Vegas. So gotta hurry up with the meals. Still gotta prepare the meals for tomorrow as well. So still got plenty to do, but let me show you the next meal. What we have here is some carrots, 200 grams. That's a rice, 70 grams cooked. We've got some shellfish, and as you notice, a lot of my meals have different protein sources because I don't eat meat. I eat eggs, I eat all kinds of fish, I eat some plant-based sources. So I gotta eat as many different sources that I do eat. It's on low heat. So it's getting nicely cooked, putting the lid on there, making sure it's perfection. It's also fresh fish, just like the previous meal. So it's going to be a simple meal. And the herbs that I'm going to add, for example, which I bought in America, all-purpose, salt-free, for example, or something like this, salt-free Miss Dash, or some black pepper, which is actually almost empty. You've got all kinds of spices like this. We've also got some garlic right here. This is called garlic, it's the Dutch word for it. You can do a lot with spices like that, just to spice up your meals literally, to make it more delicious, even if it's very low salt. I'm not eliminating salt completely, because we're actually going to let the body, we don't want to actually get used to no salt, because the moment that you do take in salt, it's gonna be a bad reaction. So in at least one of my meals there will still be a little bit of salt left. Today it's actually a rest day, so my carbs are even lower, about 150 grams today instead of 200. So that's why this meal has a little less rice, and after this 2 meals left with no carbs essentially. So yeah, let me make something nice of this and show you what it looks like on the plate. Alrighty, I'm back upstairs right now. Basically what I'm doing in between meals, like eating is the only relaxing point in my day, relaxing period of my day. Because the rest I'm only packing, doing the workout nutrition plans, doing emails, finishing everything off basically. So that's really my day. I've been on the radio twice. I've been covered in a TV item in the Netherlands. Everyone is starting to find out that the Dutch Schwarzenegger is going to America tomorrow, so they all want a piece, and I'm happy to give it to them because I want to make bodybuilding more, popular in the Netherlands, more acceptable, because in America it's a lot more accepted as a culture compared to here in the Netherlands. So I'm doing my best to make it, more of a general thing here, a general theme. So of course, I've been on TV today, I've been on radio, online items, so a lot of articles. So yeah, I'll do my best to make it look as good as possible for the bodybuilding community. Anyway, let me take a look at the meal we've got right here. So, this is the meal. Look at the beautifully cooked shellfish. It's actually 350 grams, so this is a high protein meal. 70 grams, it's lower in carbs, around 30 grams I think. I added some spinach below to add some volume to it, some health to it, some green veggies. Always good to go with those. And yeah, I will enjoy this meal. 2 more meals after this. And hopefully I'll be done quite early today because I'm pretty tired and I'm looking very much forward to the flight. Anyway, time to enjoy. I'm preparing the meals for tomorrow and at the same time preparing a meal for right now, a nice omelet. So let me show you what this all looks like and what the food is I'm actually going to eat in the plane itself. There's the omelet, nicely mushroomed. That's actually 5 whole eggs, just something easy. 150 grams of mushrooms, 70 grams of spinach, as of spring onions, and that's basically it. That's going to be the meal for right now. Right here I'm cooking away some pumpkin actually in the air fryer. It's a very handy tool. Want them nice and soft. Putting in for a few more minutes. But here you can already see some of the meals without the fish still. I gotta cook those still after this. But there's some avocado, some spinach, some pumpkin, and on the bottom just a little bit of carrots. And I've got 5 of these meals lined up, the exact same amount. So barely any carbs in the air. So no rice, no potatoes, no oats, nothing. Just this in the air. Nice healthy fats, healthy vegetables. Nice fibers, and I'm just going to add the protein in the form of fish here. So when the end result is done, I will show you that as well. Look at that beautiful omelet right there. A lot more mushrooms than normal. Just had to finish them all up because all the fresh food is gonna go spoiled if you don't finish it. But yes, I'm going to enjoy this meal, work some on the computer, and finish some things up. Of course, taking my omega-3 right there, CLAs, and multivitamins. Every one of those 3 times a day, morning, afternoon, and at night basically. All available on vintagegenetics.com, and use code Olympia10 for 10% off of everything. Oh yes. It's almost done. Almost done today. Just have one final meal, as you can hear, to eat. It's going to be a salmon meal with broccoli, nothing else. And we already prepared everything for tomorrow. It's a little over 11 p.m. Got to get up around 6 a.m. So not a lot of sleep, but I'm going to try to catch up on some sleep on the plane itself. And of course I'm going to record everything I can on there. But anyway, let me show you the meal, the final meal. Kind of grilling or baking this nice salmon, 250 grams and 400 grams of green broccoli combined gives you a nice protein and healthy fat-rich meal with some fibers and healthy green vegetables. Oh yes. Alrighty, this is the last meal, as I told you. 250 grams of Nordic salmon, high in fat, high in omega-3s. 400 grams of broccoli, just a nicely wholesome meal. Almost no carbs, of course, only from the broccoli. So it's a fatty protein meal to get me through the night and to wake me up in about 7 hours. So yeah guys, I'll be leaving tomorrow for Las Vegas. I want to thank you so much for the support. And just one more thing, just to be sure, just to tell you guys again, we will be back on September 17th, so all orders done on the website will be delayed until September 17th, and then we will ship out every single order that has been made in the 2 weeks. And use code Olympia10 at checkout for 10% off store-wide, so on everything. Alright, I want to thank you guys for watching. I'm going to do my best, my very best at the Olympia, to showcase what classic bodybuilding is to me, Arnold style. So, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to record everything that I can, and I'm going to show you exactly how it's going to go. And follow me on Instagram at Wesley Vissers for daily updates on my stories and how everything is going. So, again, thanks for watching, and do not forget to stay golden.